These are gonna be perfect for chocolate mousse pie, white chocolate pie, banana cream, coconut, any type of cream pie that might be good with chocolate. These are gonna be fun to add to it. First thing you wanna do is make sure that your mold is nice and clean. So you can clean it with hot water and Dawn dish detergent, and then rinse it very well in hot water. Let it dry completely so there's no water residue left in it, and then you are ready to pour your chocolate. Okay, so I've got about half a cup of white baker's chocolate here. I'm going to heat it in the microwave in about 15-second increments, and then I'm just gonna stir it in between until it's nice and melted. Okay, so we are about halfway there. You can see it's not completely melted, but we're getting close. So I'll put it in for probably 15 seconds. Make sure I stir it well, and then we will be there. All right, so if your chocolate is about 90% melted, that's perfect. You don't want to melt it any more than that. If there's any tiny little lumps of chocolate left, just leave it, because that chocolate is going to maintain its heat and it's going to melt those down as well just by stirring it. Using a metal spatula, I just gently scrape around the edges just to remove and make my edges sharp. And you don't want to use a knife because you don't want to cut your rubber mold. But if you just use like a baker's spatula, then you can easily flatten the back side of your mold and get those edges nice and sharp, and that's going to make your mold pop out nice and crisp and not have those extra edges that you might have to knock off later on. Okay, now that all your edges are clean, don't worry if your chocolate crackles at all, don't worry, it's just chocolate, and you can easily heat it and fit it back together.